even great composers, the bane of their existence is temp music. Yeah.
And the temp music is
basically they edit the film to an existing score. So like, say you're the director and you love the score from Interstellar. I love that score.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna edit my film to that. I can't use it. Now, what happens when you do that? You fall in love with it as the director. You fall in love with it. You then, if you edit to it, the composer now has to make the music very close to the temp music without it being copyright infringement. You have to find a way to make it different enough, and it's hard. But the big problem is it's like telling a writer you have to write a script, but it has to be well, then again, some writers would like this. It has to work with it. It has to be just like this script, though. It has to, here's the thing. What's a movie you hate? Or what's a movie, or not a movie? Let's think of a movie.
The movie that I least like.
Or not a movie you hate, but like just any movie. Well, this isn't necessarily a movie you hate. Or, say, I want you to write a script for me, but beat for beat, it needs to almost match Shrek, but we have to get away with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Imagine that. Okay. Somebody likes or you have to. Shrek's a great movie. Let's not lie.
That's not. Let's not go with that.
Yeah. No. But so you have, and it's like you basically, as a composer, you can't do something that's original and unique to you.
Right. Yeah.
You can't do something that you're capable of doing really well.
Right.
And you're not allowed to have fun with it. The fun part for a composer is exploration, from what I've heard, because I watched Hans Zimmer's masterclass. And Danny Elfman.
It's all about that masterclass.
Basically, it's they have it's like it's finding the sound for them. It's finding it's an exploration of what sounds create the soundscape for the score, or how then once you have the sounds or idea of what the sounds are, working within those sounds and composing stuff with the sounds, and figuring out, okay, I like this. This seems to work, and also just having ideas come to you out of the blue. I can't write a sketch that's based on something that I like. I can write a sketch based on something that's completely original that I like.
Yeah.
And I like that more than so it's like the job of a composer or even a writer to copy what something exists to a degree where it's like people will praise it and love it, and you love it and feel satisfied with the process of getting it. The fucking sync. Basically, like, the process of getting to that isn't as rewarding if it's a carbon copy of something else.
Yeah.
Especially for like music. So like if but I heard George Lucas and like I wasn't sure if it was George Lucas or if it was John Williams who really liked the temp music and wanted to keep to that.
Yeah.
But George Lucas told John Williams, you need to save my movie, apparently. And I heard that. And so he basically went and used the temp music. I think he sensed, this is really good music. If I just kind of make it close to this, I'm already in the ballpark. We already got a great movie. And so basically, I don't know. You hear all these contradictory stories about like legendary movies that were made, and you're not sure which one's true. Like, you hear that, like, he's like, I need you to write something to save this movie. But if he had the temp music, he had an idea for the music already. So he knew, it wasn't like he watched the film with the music and, well, you hear that he watched the film with the music for the first time and it was transformative. But if he had the temp music there, like, didn't he already know where he was going with it? I mean, I don't know which story is true, or which maybe the temp music didn't work as well as his music score, maybe it worked better. I don't know.
But then again, it's like going back into,
I think that John Williams is a good composer. Why not?
But it's just being like, I feel like just in anything, because originality is probably the best thing to go. And like, you know, with the original composer, like composing the original scores, I think that's what like really, you know, brings up the movie, brings up anything.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this podcast clip. For notes and links to things mentioned on the show, my films, full episodes, or other selected clips, go to proffitableproductions.com/podcast. Profitable is spelled like my name with 2 F's and 2 T's. Also, for updates on future episodes, follow me on Instagram at Proffitt Take and at Profitable Productions. Consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out a lot. Thanks again. Catch you on the next take.